Joining me now is Isabelle Paquette, who for the last couple of years has been doing Cupcakes by Isabelle for the Children's Treatment Center. This year, she's going virtual. So welcome to the show, Isabelle.
Thank you. Hi.
All right, so many of us have been familiar with your delicious cupcakes for the past couple of years, but for those who are watching that haven't heard of it yet, maybe you could tell us how it all started and why you decided to start baking cupcakes for the treatment center.
Well, my principal at the time, Mr. Kennedy, wanted us to do a fundraiser for the Children's Treatment Center, and I really wanted to help, so I asked friends and family to donate. And then I got a nice amount, and then I wanted to raise more, so I started baking cupcakes.
And how many years have you been doing this now?
4.
Wow. So how old were you when you started this?
I was, I think, 6.
Wow. And do you remember how many cupcakes you've sold so far?
More than 6,000.
Wow, that is a lot of cupcakes. And of course, over that time, you've gotten to attend a lot of events for the Children's Treatment Center. So why is that charity important, do you think?
Well, I don't think children should, like any families, anybody should be treated like with harm.
For sure. It's very important to help those kids. Now, it's important to note as well that you do the baking yourself as well, right?
Well, I have help from my family.
Of course, but you're
And
involved.
yeah.
Excellent. All right. So this year, obviously, with everything going on, you weren't able to, bake the cupcakes and sell them like you used to do, but you're still doing virtual cupcakes. So can you tell me a little bit about how that works?
Well, what it was if you wanted to donate, you would send whatever through our email, Cupcakes for CTC, and then once you're done sending it, then I will send you a thank you note with like a picture of a delicious looking cupcake.
All right. And I think there's a couple of different types of the virtual cupcakes, right? A couple different designs you made?
Yeah, I think there was like 4 of them.
Cool. So did you come up with the cupcake designs? Did you draw them, or how did that come about?
Well, I kind of looked around on the internet and found really cool, cute looking ones, and I just took those.
Cool. So are people able to pick which one they want, or do you surprise them?
I surprised them, but some people, one of them was like, now I can have a little bit of bacon as a topping, and so we sent them a bacon topped cupcake.
That's cool. And now, is there a minimum donation that people need to do, or can they just donate whatever they'd like?
They can donate whatever they want.
That's cool. Now, why was it important for you to do it this way, to continue doing it?
Well, I like fundraising, and I don't think I think that if I stop, that my fundraising will be a little more difficult next year because I haven't I just want to get lots of money for it. I want to raise lots.
Ambitious for sure. Maybe you can tell me a little bit too, what over the past 4 years of doing this, what have you learned from this? How has this benefited you in terms of experience raising all this money?
Well, I've had family bond time. I've met new people to drop off the cupcakes, and it's just nice.
For sure. Now, is this something you could see doing as an adult, maybe going into fundraising, or at least on the side?
Yeah, probably.
For sure. And you've been, of course, recognized by the Children's Treatment Center. Of course, you've won the President's Award, I believe it's called, a couple times. So why don't you tell me a little bit about that and how that felt?
Well, I feel super special, because no one else has gotten it, and I don't know. I just feel super special getting it.
Absolutely. It's absolutely incredible what you're doing. So just remind our viewers one more time before we go how they can get in touch with you and buy a virtual cupcake.
You can go to email cupcakesforctc at outlook.com.
Perfect. Well, Isabelle, thank you so much for joining me and talking about your virtual cupcakes, but as well, thank you so much for doing that, for everything you've done for the Children's Treatment Center for the past 4 years. For someone your age to have done this much is absolutely incredible, and you're an inspiration to a lot of people in Cornwall.
Thank you.